Welcome. Today on your journey, you will venture across the seas. With your journeys, there are plentiful things to find. The ocean is a vast place. It is something to behold, something to be frightened of. However, if you manage to survive the trek, it will be a wondrous journey for you. Many of you have not seen the other side of the world. But that will soon change. Welcome to Shadows and Tears.
Alrighty, folks, welcome. I'm proud to say that I do almost have a full party today. Our lovely Friedrich is not joining us, sadly. But on the board today, we have our lovely Ari.
Hello.
We also have the wonderful Captain Codwell.
Yo, yo, yo. Hello.
We've got Captain Hammer chilling.
Howdy.
The once and powerful, always to be, Kabar Veltaro.
I'm in the car right now, so it's going to be a bit difficult to hear me, but hello anyway.
And the new member of the party, and the one who is the most secretive at the current moment, due to the fact we know nothing about them, Odysseus.
Why, hello.
So, where we last left off, you have all been put on a ship that is helmed and is a captain to Captain Codwell. Captain Codwell owns the ship, and he's letting you graciously use the ship to get to your lovely destination. You actually start the day off by setting sail. The ship was already pretty much ready to go, ready to set sail. The only thing you really needed was booze, and that's just how pirates are.
Yeah.
But yeah, as you set sail, you start to see the city basically dissipate in the distance. You are free to roam the ship.
Oh,
Do we do we have our quarters? Do we know where those are? We gotta ask.
Captain Codwell is the one to ask.
Naturally.
I walk over to Captain Codwell and I'm like, where?
The quarters of the ship. So the quarters of the ship are going to be in the hold, basically, like the
below deck,
middle of the ship, below deck. Yeah, below deck.
Okay. I go down and below deck and I go find a space and claim my own little area.
As you walk down, you see that there is a disheveled frog pirate. And he's got an eye patch that is on his forehead, and he has a sword in his sheath. He's really short, and he looks like a tree frog if it had farmer's clothes.
I just keep walking to find my own little room.
He gives you a really crooked look as you walk by, like genuinely pissed off.
Like just staring at me?
He's just staring at you. He's not saying anything, but he's breathing heavy.
I look over at Stop.
I had to.
I look over at him and can I help you?
Yeah, you can get me off this dang boat.
What?
Look, man, I've been on this boat for like 7 years. Captain Caldwell took me. Well, he didn't take me. One of his crewmates did, still. It hurt.
I don't think I'm the person to ask. I just got here and I don't really know him that well. I don't even want to be on this boat to begin with, if I'm being honest with you either. So,
Well,
I feel
look,
you.
if you happen upon a city called Ribbiton, please. That's where I'm from. My name is Nesto, the shipbearer.
Odd. Okay. Well, it's nice to meet you, Nesto. I'm sorry you're here not of your own free will. If when I see Captain Codwell next, I'll see what I can do for you.
He extends his sticky little hand as a handshake. You can see slime dripping from one of his fingers.
It's fine. It's not the worst thing I've seen.
You grip his sticky little hand, and you can feel it like stick to you. You can hear it separate from your hand as he lets go.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like almost like tape.
Detail. Why?
P. Diddy when.
It is gross, but it is not that gross. You've felt worse.
Yeah, probably seen worse. Okay. I just
Crazy.
yeah, I give him a nod and I go back doing to what I was doing if he has nothing else to say to me.
He goes back to fixing his hat, which is upsettingly large.
Okay. I just go find a room, I guess. Something that seems unoccupied.
You find a room that is completely empty except for a single bed and a window that outlooks the entire ocean.
I'll take it.
It is also technically the smallest room in existence.
I'll take it. I like small.
Okay, wait. Is it like old New York apartment sized, or is it like?
It's like paying $30,000 in California size.
Ah, okay, cool. So it's the size of my queen bed. Got it.
That's crazy.
It's the size of your queen bed, but you have half a twin bed to sleep on.
Oh, God bless. That's fine. Okay.
Aren't you small anyway, so you're fine?
I'm average sized. I'm actually bigger probably than I'm a tiefling, so I'm pretty big.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Womp then.
Problem is, would there even be a room to be able to size me?
Go look and find out.
I'm gonna go check, see if there's anything that might be fitting for a guy 8 foot tall.
You actually see these steel doors. They are kind of like a rounded edge at the top, but the bottom of the door is just a flat bottom.
Yeah.
And it has a wolf on the door frame.
I guess I'm gonna try to go open the door.
As you open the door, it creaks slowly with that metal screeching sound of a door just opening. It's a completely empty room, and it's actually fairly large for a room on top of, on a boat, considering where you are.
It is surprisingly big. I would not expect this big of a room to be on a ship. I guess I'm gonna go settle in the room, put my weapons down somewhere, and get into something more comfortable than my armor.
While all of this is going on, Captain Codwell, one of your shipmates is just casually talking to you. It's been a while since he's seen you.
Mm-hmm.
You know him a little too well. His name is Kevin.
Normal name. What race? I gotta wonder.
He is an Aarakocra. He's a birdman.
Oh, so it's Ricky,
Of
but
course.
not.
Kevin looks at you with like a loyalty kind of look, you know, just like I respect you, you respect me. We have a mutual respect for each other.
Do they?
He starts the conversation with kind of just very dry. Captain. That's it. That's how he starts the conversation every time.
Did he die?
He might have died.
I think he died.
Yeah,
He's
he lost
frozen.
connection. Yeah, he lost
Oh
connection.
no.
Huh?
It's just
Damn.
really slow. You can see it slowly panning in and out.
Yeah.
Internet heard the roleplay coming from a mile away and said no.
Yeah.
We will avert our gaze to where. Okay, there you are.
Is that live?
Hello? Why are you hitting something? What the hell? What the
No,
hell?
it's fast paced to like show what's happening. Yeah, that's basically what happens whenever I'm in VR. I just lag that badly.
I think you might need to turn your camera off for this one, man.
Yeah. The other side is not like him. He did not pray.
So yeah,
Oh my god.
we'll restart that conversation. Kevin starts it very dry, just Captain.
Kevin, my man, how you doing? Doing all right? It's been a hot minute.
I'm doing fine, sir. Little ship report. We do have a small crack in the front starboard, but that's not anything to worry about. We're already taking care of it. And you do have something to worry about. We had a stowaway. He then grabs this small, tabaxi child girl by the scruff of her neck and shows you the cat girl. We found her in the brig.
Mm.
She says nothing.
Mm-hmm.
He's dying.
He is
He's
dying.
dying. Oh no.
Well, he's trying to. Well,
And the roleplay kicks in so hard that you
Yeah.
can't play.
while he's trying to reconnect his connection, I'm gonna just start like slowly walking out the little like quarters area and try to go up onto the top deck to see what's happening.
As you walk out to the top deck, you actually see this interaction going down of the much larger Birdman literally basically wielding a cat child.
I'm gonna just slowly walk up to him, put my hand on his shoulder, and ask what he's trying to do with the kid.
She's a stowaway. She doesn't belong here.
She may not, but may as well let her stay along. We can't exactly go back, can we?
No, but we can reprimand.
No, I'll keep a watch on her. You don't have to worry.
He drops the cat girl from where he was holding her. She drops on all fours and immediately runs behind you. She still doesn't speak.
Well, that's understandable that she wouldn't speak. She just got grabbed by a random ass big bird.
The bird then looks up at you. You're strong and capable. Could I rely on you if we get into some bad weather?
Oh no.
Yeah.
We love to hear it. Captain, I'm going to my quarters if you need me.
Hate that.
I like how he still I like how Calvo is still having technical difficulties. It was just not liking it.
Ah!
Oh my god.
Why is it whenever you're like in other Discord calls it's fine, but when you're here it's just really bad.
It's just shit for some reason. I don't
Your
know.
internet
It just
hears
hits
the
bad.
Dungeons and Dragons coming from miles away, and it's like, no.
It's just like nah.
Nah, you're gonna
You're
shit
not
the
allowed
bed
to play
now.
D&D.
Okay. So the random little tabaxi. Let's see. I was gonna. Oh.
I heard
My connection
connection.
You might have to
I
go
feel-
phone for this one.
I feel your connection.
No,
there.
not again.
My phone's dead.
Go,
Brother,
go,
charge
Charge it,
it.
home slice.
go charge it.
Well, hey, wait. Oh, no, never
I'm gonna
mind.
start making out with the frogman
Oh,
just for
wait.
purposes
What?
at this point.
Connection.
Oh my god. Content.
Connection.
Content.
No,
No, we're not making out with the frogman.
No,
You
that's
wanna
not the
watch
type of
me?
contact we need.
I'll
No.
roll for smooch right
That's
now.
the perfect kind of content we need right now.
No.
Okay, wait.
I ain't even been able
Oh
to
my
do what
God.
I want to do yet because y'all are too busy dying with connection issues.
Give me a sec. Give me a sec.
How do-
Hang on. I'll
Go
go,
do what you
I'll
need to
go
do.
charge my phone. Give me a minute. Wait. Oh my god. My
He's
connection
gonna
is
start dying.
stabilized. Yippee! Nope, never.
Plug in your phone, regardless. Plug the damn
Go,
thing in.
go, plug in the phone. No matter.
So, while this is going on, we will avert our gaze to Odysseus. Odysseus, do you have anything you want to do?
To the I want to go to the front of the ship and just look out to see if I can see anything.
Make a perception check.
Okay, let me pull up my shit. Where is it?
Yeah.
Here, perception. Where's perception? Is this perception?
No, is
No.
it?
I gotta
It'll,
find perception.
it'll say perception on it. It's not that hard to
Found
find.
it. I'm just a little dumb. I got
Clearly.
12.
So, you look out and you
rolled
don't
18.
really see much. You do, however, see, like, just fog in the distance. That's about it.
So I can't see like where we're going or anything.
No.
Damn.
Well,
I tried.
Captain Hammer, do you want to do anything while we're on the boat?
Yeah, I would like to scour the lower decks and roll a perception check down there.
Yeah, you can roll a perception check for that.
All right, I got an 18.
All right, so you look through the lower decks and you can see that there are several cannons down there, you know, the ammunition for said cannons. There are actually a lot of like open chests, but no actual gold in them. But there is a older man sitting down there playing basically a lute.
Okay, I'd like to go up to the older man.
He sits there playing his lute beautifully. He is too engrossed in his lute to see that you're there. He's just very quiet about the whole thing.
I want to tap him on the shoulder and say, "Can carry quite the tune, old timer."
Yes, sorry. Sorry. Sometimes I get a little too into my instrument. Hello, I'm Walden. It's a pleasure.
All right, name's Captain Hammer. What brings you on this ship?
Fame and fortune. Just like most. One never truly becomes a pirate because they think it's a good idea. He actually goes to start tuning his lute.
All right. I'm gonna tell him to carry on, and I want to go find a place to hunker down.
He continues playing his lute, and you look around, and there's a room. It's basically sitting right next to Kabar Veltaro's room. It's about half the size, but it is still sizable.
All right, I'd probably like to crack open my bottle of rum and just hang out in there for a bit.
That is all yours to do.
Okay. Wait.
hang on. Okay. Sorry to interrupt.
You're all good.
Is it stabilized out after? Oh my fuck!
Brother. Quit trying. Give up. Give up.
It's like my
Use your
internet
phone.
my phone is still charging.
No.
So while this
My
is
phone
all
still
going
charging.
on,
Okay, wait.
there is basically a lull in the sounds on the boat, which is not typically normal for the pirate ship, but it tends to happen every so often, and it's kind of eerie to hear a pirate ship be completely silent.
Oh.
Bugs, you start hearing a singing voice.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh no. God damn it.
Will you roll a dexterity check for me, please?
I hate it here. I don't have any beeswax, man. What the hell?
We don't need beeswax, we just need to like find something to close our ears.
So I got 12 again. I think I'm fucked.
Yeah.
Let me roll against that. Let me see.
Odysseus,
Get
get
a
the water.
2. Roll a fucking 2. 2.
So you pay the voice no mind.
Huh.
The man next to you, he just kind of appears out of nowhere, but he's, man, do you hear that? Now that is some beautiful singing.
Okay. Can I do a quick
Singing
action?
was killed.
Yeah, can I like grab him and like time around something so he doesn't try to walk off?
Yeah, you can certainly try.
Would I need to roll
Hear me,
something?
you die.
Roll a what do I want you to roll?
I
What
don't
if I
know.
just don't
Roll
let
an
him? What if I'm
roll an
just not
athletics
letting him
check.
do-
Oh, athletics? Okay, hold on, let me see.
This is a sizable individual you're trying to capture here.
Sizable individuals. Okay. And this might be difficult. Let me roll real quick.
And I'm rolling against you, by the way, so you have to roll whatever
Oh.
higher than me.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, this is gonna be lovely. Ah, crap. We rolled a 12
Oh
as well.
no, Ren.
So you grab him. He definitely, gives you a bit of a tussle, but you tie him up basically on the mast. And he's tied up against the mast. A bunch of other people turn to look at him. And one of them walks up to him and goes, "Can't believe she got you. You know, every time we leave this dock, that's where she is, and you still believed her? Come on, man."
What is he affected by? I'm like asking the guy who's just
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
Her name-
I chime in from like across the deck, and I'm like, "It's a siren whale.
Her name is Serena.
Pay it no mind."
We lost many good men.
Sexy
You can ask
name.
Captain.
I know it's like to lose good men.
Typically, Serena takes 3 or 4.
Lucky.
He then, you see him push something in his ear, his right ear specifically. And his eyes gloss over a weird deep green.
What the hell? What just happened to you? Why are your eyes green?
What do you mean?
You push your ear, you push whatever the hell that was in your ear, and you gloss green. What is this?
I have no idea what you're talking about. You see his eyes like do this weird closing where instead of it closing up and down, it closes left and right.
I wouldn't be able to reference that to anything since he has no idea what that could be.
Like basically his eyes are closing from
No,
like
I
a
get what you
door.
mean. I'm just saying my character doesn't know what to reference that to.
No one does.
Okay.
His eyes close that way, and then when they open, you see they're like a snake's eye in one and completely white in the other.
I draw my weapon and like jump backwards, like, cause I don't know what it is.
Am I able to see this happening from where I'm standing, or am I like looking in a different direction?
If you're on the deck, you can see it.
Okay.
He
would just, like, get-
immediately raises his hands in like surrender, like whoa, 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 whoa. Look here, man. I ain't got nothing against you, man. I have no idea what you're seeing, but I am not what you think you are.
What are you?
He raises his arm, and you can see on his wrist there is a crest of a god on it. It's 3 circles, and each circle has a spike on each end. And in between those circles are little spirals. Look!
That?
Look! I am just a messenger. I am just here to make sure that this boat makes it from one side of the ocean to the other.
What are you protecting us from then?
You were saying?
Am I able to recognize that symbol on his wrist, or I have no idea what it is?
Roll a religion check.
Religion.
That's a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. There's
No
so
shit,
much
it
religion
is.
in D&D.
It is.
I rolled a 5
shit.
on that shit. That's crazy.
I rolled a 24. I got a 19, then a +4.
Heck yeah.
Wait, no.
You localized this in your brain as the goddess Aurora. It's a group of people who typically live up north who treat the Aurora as a god, as a goddess. But she actually is a goddess. No one has ever seen her, but they get to see the aftermath of where she used to be, which is the Aurora.
Huh.
And she protects sailors and ships from going from one side of the ocean to the other, and vice versa if they're trying to travel just in the ocean in general.
Mm-hmm.
She is a very good god.
That's rare.
Yeah, that is very rare compared to a few other gods that I've seen.
The only person who knows this information, by the way, is Kabar Veltaro.
Okay. Am I able to ask him, like, what are you protecting us from then?
Yeah, go ahead.
What? Well, I actually did, but then he started talking, so I just, yeah. I technically already did, but yeah.
Okay. He looks at his wrist and goes, I follow Aurora, the goddess of the sea and protection of the sea, specifically. She takes us from one side of the ocean to the other. We are protected in that realm. What you saw, I have no idea. It might be a vision of something.
Have had one too many of those, but okay, I guess. I sheathe my sword and like not lower my guard, but just yeah.
As soon as you do that, you see about 6 pirates holster their flintlocks.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you would have been shot.
You were
on the
about to get
spot.
shot.
You couldn't have picked up
does
fighting
not-
if you wanted to.
I give no fucks. I see someone that I don't recognize, I'm pulling a weapon out on it.
You know what, though? I like it.
Valid,
I like that.
valid.
Yeah.
At this point,
You were
Ari's
surrounded.
gonna come back up from the bottom of the deck where she's been settling.
Ari, you see the aftermath. You pretty much see 6 pirates put their flintlocks away, and that's all you got to see out of that altercation.
I'm not gonna question it. Not
Um,
my circus, not my monkeys.
As soon as that happens, a guy who sits in the crow's nest goes, Captain! Captain, we have land, but it's moving!
I'm sorry, what?
Oh,
wind gun?
fuck. Moving the land, you say?
Look! And he points directly in front of the ship, and it is moving. It's like a giant island that's moving.
Is it floating above the water, or?
You can see that it is a large enough island that trees exist on it.
Ribbit Island.
Oh god.
Hmm.
I'm going to the bathroom before we get through that one.
What is the shape of the island?
From where you're seeing, it looks more like it's like you can see a beach on it, and then it goes up into forests, and you can see a mountain that shoots off in the center of the forests. And it's got like a tiny mountain range, like 2 or 3 mountains that sit there. The actual island itself looks to be very oval shaped, like almost unnaturally oval shaped.
Well, can we investigate the island closer?
Yes.
We have to go to the island?
Yes. If you want to investigate it.
Would there
Do
be
we
enough
need
time?
to go to the island?
It looks like the island is basically moving itself in your direction at all times.
No. That's problematic.
So it's chasing us? Kind of?
You know, is there enough time between the boat and the island for a long rest by chance? Because I'd like to recover those lay on hands that I lost.
Yeah,
during
from
the
here until the island, it would take a long rest because of how far
Yeah.
away it technically is.
Yeah,
It'd be
so
8 hours.
Pretty much.
Damn.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
When it
Yeah,
comes
I
to
just-
when it comes to the vast ocean, if you can see
Yeah.
land, the ocean typically is very flat surface as opposed to most parts of the world. So if you can see land, it's not that difficult.
Well, I'm gonna just take the smoke girl, and I'm gonna go down deck to the big metal doors and take a long rest.
Captain Codwell, you actually get handed a telescope so you can actually see the island better.
Mm-hmm.
You actually see something hopping on the island and then rushing back into the forest.
Interesting. Can I observe more around the island with the
It
with
looks
the
like
island?
there's a wake in the island. Every time it moves, there's a wake behind the island.
Can I? May I make a guess as to what the island really is?
Make a history check.
History check. Let's see. Come on now. Come on. That is a 13, and let me grab up my wonderful, wonderful character sheet so I can get that. Just a sec. If my fucking internet would stop absolutely fucking shitting itself for a minute. Collection. Oh my god. Ren, wait, you have the PDF of my character sheet. What's my what is it? Wisdom? Is it technically a wisdom type of role, or
History is, I believe, intelligence.
intelligence?
Yo,
What's
just-
my intelligence modifier?
Give me a second.
Yeah. Okay. Computer's all dirty.
Your history modifier, your history modifier is +0.
Ah, okay. So yeah, I rolled a 13.
Gotcha. You think you might have read something about it in a book somewhere, but through your travels, it's kind of lost knowledge at this point.
Okay.
Which is to be fair. So are we all going to take a long rest so that we can get there faster?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a long
Yeah.
rest, and I'm
Yeah,
gonna make
yeah,
sure that
sure.
the small girl's within visible range, I guess, whenever I wake up.
Okay. Ari, you actually witness Kabar Voltaro carrying this young tabaxi girl down to the below deck. She looks terrified of everything but Kabar Voltaro.
Everything but him?
Yes, because everything else has been very hostile towards her so far.
I keep going with what I was doing.
Damn, it's crazy.
Not my circus, not my monkeys. I'm not gonna question as to why you're carrying a cat girl.
Don't question
Fair
it.
enough. Fair enough. It's a child, Bugs.
It's a
still.
child. What do you mean
So,
still?
we're gonna take a long rest.
Wait, so are we going to the island?
You physically
guess.
can't avoid it. It keeps moving in your
Okay.
direction.
Cool. Love to see it. Okay.
You all awake from your long rest, basically. And it's pretty much in full view of your actual eyes. You do not need a telescope to see it whatsoever. And it's big. It's really big, and it's bigger than the boat.
Mm.
It's like maybe 5 times the size of the boat.
Oh god.
In the water, you can see there are larger limbs moving it from side to side.
It's alive?
As you're coming upon the beach, you actually see the limbs stop moving. And then there's a creature on the beach itself. It sees the boat and immediately runs into the forest, leaving an obvious trail.
I say we should follow it.
May as well. I guess as I get off the boat, I make sure to be careful. Small girl to not fall off by accident.
As you all start getting ready, the crew knows exactly what to do. It's like clockwork. It's really, really cool to watch, actually. See them drop the anchor and lower them, or raise the sails so that they don't have to accidentally drift off into the ocean. And then they start untying the raft so that you can all get there. Like, it is really fast how they do all this stuff. Kevin walks up to Captain and goes, "Captain, we're ready for the beach."
Let's make land, shall we?
As you command. I believe Nesto wanted to go with you on this one.
Alrighty. Bring him along, then.
Nesto is now huddled on the raft with a literal musket and a hand cannon.
Oh.
That's funny.
The hand cannon is the size of him, basically. Like the size of his hand. Evening, Captain.
Good evening, Nesto. Ready for another fine adventure?
It's been quite some time since I've seen the land. Let's get a move on.
Well,
Where's the rest of your friends, anyway?
they're tagging along, don't worry. I believe they are tagging along.
Are you?
I am. I would imagine I'm already on the deck waiting for everyone else.
Yeah, I'd also
I'm
imagine
already
I'm already
there.
on the deck at this point.
I'm just following. There's nothing else to do.
Okay, so Kevin basically kind of coerces you into the boat, the little raft.
Oh, we're going to a raft? Okay.
Raft.
Kevin starts to lower the raft, and Nesto is not pissed off anymore.
Hmm.
He doesn't look pissed. However, his hand cannon says otherwise, as he loads it maliciously.
Oh.
Hmm.
You can see that he is visibly not pissed, but there's something going on in his brain. You can tell.
Nesto, buddy, you doing okay over there?
What?
You just look a little off today.
Well, it's not every day you get to go on the lines with the captain.
You just look a little. Yeah, I'm intimidated by that hand cannon. I'm not gonna lie to you.
They make a splash with the raft, and he jumps in fear to the center of the raft.
Huh?
Wait, what happened?
Yeah, you guys splashed into the ocean with the raft, and he jumped in fear to the center of the raft.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Wait,
I
a
see
frog
how-
doesn't like water. How interesting.
Yeah.
I don't think a lot of
Hmm.
frogs like water. I don't think.
Frogs can be
I
in
don't
water
know.
most of the time.
Can they?
Yeah, they big chill in water normally, depending on the frog.
Captain Codwell, this is unusual behavior for Nesto. He's typically very fearless.
Hmm.
That too.
What got you all riled up?
Just
my man?
startled me.
You
know? Yeah. He gets back up to where he was sitting.
Did something happen while I was away?
He just continues to look forward as he steers the raft. It looks like he's looking at this island very intensely.
Hmm. Is there something you know about this island?
He doesn't answer.
I wish I knew how to whistle, but yo, motherfucker, listen up. I'm trying to ask you information if you know it.
He snaps out and goes, "Huh, sorry.
The island. What do you know about it?
It's alive."
Well,
No, I mean like everything.
hmm.
It's a living being.
He then just stares off into the island as you guys reach to the beach. You see that there were little prints on the sand where the creature was. And it catches Nesto's eyes, and he looks genuinely deeply at the print. And he stands up, and you can see a tear form in his eye. Dad? He says, with a tear in his eye, "Dad?" As he's looking off into the forest.
Do we see anything in the forest?
Just a trail where the creature made his pathway into the forest.
Nope.
Daddy
Nesto?
issues.
Do you stop?
Don't say that. No, don't say that.
Do you see something, Nesto?
No, I don't. These footprints,
I mean,
they're just like mine.
Oh.
So you're saying there are frogmen on this island?
He steps into the footprint, and it is an exact replica of his.
Well, in any case, we should probably follow the footprints to see if there's anything on this island.
I agree.
Nesto lore.
Yeah, we're getting some lore for the little frogman. Let's go.
Nesto basically leads the charge on this one. He starts walking towards the forest. You actually notice he has a limp in his left foot because of it.
Huh.
Nesto, since when did you have a limp?
Since the last time I touched the land, sir.
Hmm. And when was that?
About maybe 2 months ago. One of the guys, they threw me off under the land. I kind of hurt.
Hmm.
You've kind of noticed that people don't take too kindly to Nesto, as he wasn't necessarily someone who was hired, but he was taken.
Uh-huh.
I would like to walk up to Nest and try to use lay on hands.
It's a
See if I can-
long-lasting wound. It won't do anything.
I won't do anything. Okay, I won't. That's fine then.
Nesto just aimlessly walks through the forest, following the trail. You guys start hearing noises in the forest. Kind of regular noises, but the occasional whisper, just a, who are they? What are they doing here? Hello?
Hmm.
Can I look around and actually see anybody, or do I just hear these voices?
Make a perception check.
I just say hello back, like
Let
in
me
like
go
the
to-
questioning manner.
Oh, I gotcha. There is no response when you say hello.
Who's out there?
That'd be a
Who goes there?
10.
A
I hear
10,
you.
you see the forest and the occasional leaf fall.
Cool. Okay.
Nesto sits up from his, tracking position. Hey guys.
What is it?
Look. And he points forwards. And it's a village sitting in a cove. A deep, deep hole that is surrounded by this little wall. It's huge. The village is not, but the hole is.
I guess we should all start approaching the village to see if we can get in.
Do you guys continue on to the village?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
You all start walking towards the village, and Nesto is frozen in place. He doesn't want to move.
Something wrong, Nesto. This village is bringing me memories of some kind.
He is not responding at all.
Nesto?
I'm gonna take that silence as yes.
He takes a slight step backwards on his limping foot and falls to the ground. But still, no vocal.
Is he looking at something?
The village.
I'm gonna walk up to him and try to help him up and see if he's alright.
So
Oh god, I didn't like that look.
you take the hand of Nesto, and like it were watching a movie, you see it. The village. From the eyes of a young frogling. He looks up to his dad. And his dad goes, "It's all right, son. I promise I'll come back." As he walks off, you see a little frog man with a crown on his head, raising a scepter in the air, saying something, but you can't really make out what it is. The little frogling is playing with some toys. Two little action figures that look like an elf and a dwarf. He looks up, and he sees his dad get thrown into a pit. And then the only thing that comes out is a piece of metal that shoots out of the pit. and it was his dad's ring, given to him by his late mother. Immediately you snap out of this vision, helping Nesto up as you let go hands. The only person who saw this was Ty. Was Kabar Veltaro, no one else.
I try to comfort him as I just saw what happened in his past.
He looks pale.
What happened here?
Guys, I don't think I can do this.
Yeah, you're right. You know what? I'm gonna pick him up, put him on my shoulder so he doesn't have to walk himself. So he's able to just rest on my shoulder in the meantime.
He lets you, straight up.
I just, come here, you're my friend now. Get on my shoulder.
Like, he's sitting on, like, one side of your shoulder, so it looks like he's just dangling.
Yeah. And then the... I guess in hand I have well, I guess... Would the small girl be still on the ship, or would she be alongside me?
She is still attached to your leg.
Fair enough. You know, I'm gonna put her on the...
this entire time.
Yeah, no, you know, I'm gonna put her on... I'm gonna grab her and put her on my shoulder just in case. Because I don't feel... That's right to just have her walk.
So do you guys start walking to the village now?
Yeah, I'm gonna start walking to the village. I have two people on my shoulder.
You start walking towards the village, and you hear the murmurs grow slightly louder. They go from this faint whisper to almost like a bustling crowd. Very slowly, you hear... And you walk into the village, and it's a beautiful, small but beautiful village. You see frog people just conversing and having a fun time. A young frog man walks up to you and goes, "Hello there. Hi, I am Draven, the welcomer."
Why, hello there.
Hello, frog.
He extends his sticky little hand as a gesture of a good welcome.
I grab like a handkerchief, put it in between my hands, and just shake his hand.
He graciously shakes your hand, and thinking that it's a gift, he takes your handkerchief.
That's fine. He can keep it.
Yeah, I'm gonna just like slowly put my hand out so he can grab whatever he can and shake it slowly. Imagine my hand's just big.
He grabs your hand and goes, "Whoa! Now you're a specimen. I bet you the scientist would love to see you. But don't worry, he's not going to hurt you or anything. At least I don't think he does. I haven't seen him in a few years. Anyways, I'm Draven, the welcomer." And then he looks over to his right and he goes, "And this? Well, this guy's weird. He follows me. He's called Nick the Follower." And then he points to his other side and he goes, "And this is D-Ra, the tour guide."
Mm-hmm.
And then D-Ra speaks. "Yes, hello. I am D-Ra, the tour guide." This frog looks more battle-hardened and has actually a little helmet on his head and a tiny little chest plate on him with a spear that looks like a toothpick. May I take you?
Out of character. At least we know if we get into a fight with any of these motherfuckers, they're gonna be super easy to beat.
Dude, I just need to like swing something across, not even hitting them, just the wind alone, just probably make him fly off. Just.
D-Ra speaks to you. "May I take you on a tour?"
I'm gonna follow him to see around because we don't know the place. May as well have a tour.
D-Ra starts taking you around. He goes, "This right here is the shop." And he's got these like really wide eyes, like he's seen everything before. "This right here is the shop. This is where Marcus, the shopkeeper lives. He's a wonderful fellow. And then he looks over to his left and goes, This is, what was it? The brewery? Something. Daniel the brewer lives there. That's all I know. And then he looks up towards the front, and you see this beautiful little castle. It's little, but it's a castle nonetheless. And this is where Dregon, the king, lives. And then another little frog walks by you and goes, Hi, I'm Damien. I am Damien, the massage haver. I get massages. I don't give them.
Wait, who? If he's the one that gets it, who gives it to him? Hold on, what? I'll character real quick.
No, you can ask him straight up.
I should have just asked him. Wait, who gives it then?
Oh, that's Cindy, the massage giver. She doesn't like her job.
Why does this sound so familiar? Ren, why does this sound so familiar?
It does kind of sound familiar.
Is there going to be salad involved?
No.
What were those creatures that you did last time with this shit? Was it tabaxis or was it something else? I can't even remember. You
Goblins.
did the same type of ass. I fucking knew it.
I do have to ask this question. Are the jobs that you guys have part of your name?
Yeah, pretty much.
God damn it.
Oh dear God.
I already knew that.
And then you see Dargon the king coming down from his little castle. Oh, yes. Visitors. Hello, hello. And you can, Kabar, you can feel Nesto shaking.
I'm gonna just slowly look over at him and try to check if he's slightly poking him.
Nesto is unresponsive.
Oh, well.
Dargon the king looks down at looks up at all of you pretty much. Goes, hello there, visitors. I don't think we've had visitors in, well, how long has it been? Timekeeper, where are you? James, the timekeeper. He's running up behind him as fast as he can with a really freaking large scroll that's dropping out of his hands, and he's got these little glasses on. There's a crack through one of them, and he's trying his best to. I'm here, my lord. I'm here. It's been exactly 17 years. 17 years. That is something, isn't it, James? He then bows to kind of acquaintance you. What brings you here?
We just stumbled upon your island here because it seems to be moving. Do you know anything about that?
Island?
Been kind of getting in our way.
What island?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Hot to admit.
Nope. I guess they haven't been outside the walls. I'll take a guess.
You mean to tell me that you think that we live on an island? Good
yes.
God.
Yes, you live on an island that moves.
Well, we were on the boat and we came across you.
A boat? I didn't see no boat. James, did you see a boat? No, sir, I did not see a boat, sir. I'm sorry, I did not mean to hurt you. He just starts, he's just genuinely terrified of everything. He goes, James, go back to get back in the, whatever. Leave. James.
Okay, wait.
James starts
Red,
rushing.
I have a question, and I have a very interesting question.
Yes.
If I was to show, let's say, okay, if I was to show these frog people, say, like a 5th grade geography book, What would their reaction be?
I don't know. Probably genuine, like, that's not true. You're making fiction.
All right, then I show them a
Space
geography book
goblins.
to the most like. Okay, wait. Well, what about? Okay, wait. I heard something about a scientist. Actually,
Oh, yes. Yes, Ezekiel the scientist. He's been missing for 2 years.
do you know of his last whereabouts? We can find him if you guys pay us handsomely.
The shitty wolves, of course.
Did you just say shitty wolves?
City.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ari, while this is all going on, there is a tiny little frogling who is grappled onto your hand.
There's a tiny frogman that's grappling onto my hand.
Yes, he is. No, she is very small. About the size of your calf.
I just well also because we're in like we're still up front, right?
Now you've kind of made it into the town square.
Okay, but like there's a lot of people around me, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm instantly kind of snapped out of it by the touch because I'm in like the back of the group. I'm kind of just observing everything. I'm not talking and focused.
Mm-hmm.
And snap out of it, and I look down at her. And, hello.
Hi, I'm Mindy. Some people call me Mindy the dog giver, but I'm also like a lot of different other
Oh
things at the current
God.
moment. Hi.
Oh, hi. I'm Ari. You said Mindy?
Yes, Mindy. Hi.
Hi. Can I
But with an M?
can I help you?
Basically is.
Can I help you?
She looks over in a direction, and you can kind of see that she's got like parents, and they're trying to usher her back to get back over to them. Just, no, Mom. No. I like this one.
I look over at her parents and I'm just like, I like, I like shrug my shoulders and like, I don't know what I did.
Um, you see
just
her
start
dad.
mouthing
You
to
see
them.
her dad like make a motion, like a almost like a hand motion, and she immediately like jumps and then scurries back to her dad.
Oh.
I just give a small wave back to the kid and an awkward wave to the parents, like, sorry, like,
Mindy has left something in your hand.
I look down at it.
It's a note.
What does it say?
Unravel it and find out.
I unravel it and what does it say?
It is written, and this is going to be very surprising to you specifically, in Infernal.
I look back over at Mindy and her parents. Are they still there?
They aren't there, and nor is the house that they were next to.
I read the note.
The note says, "We aren't here. We don't exist. We died 17 years ago."
Oh no. I look up around me. Is anything else disappearing or faltering or
It looks like things are phasing in and out of existence when you're looking at them, but not looking directly at them.
gods? Okay.
Are any other of us seeing this, or is it just her?
It is, I mean, you can kind of see it, but
Mainly her.
it's mainly Aura seeing it as she was really just kind of taking it all in.
All right.
So what's currently what's happening with everybody else right now?
They're talking to Dargon, the king, and they're trying to figure out where the
The
scientist
king.
is.
Yeah. Who's not talking to the king at the moment?
Me.
Yeah, Odysseus and Captain Hammer.
Okay. I pull them two a little bit
tournament.
back. Oh,
He'll be back.
oh! I
So I
pull
guess you
Odysseus
pull me
back.
then.
Um.
The timing, though.
Hey, just come here for a second. Sorry, I know I don't know you very well. I don't even think I've introduced myself. My name is Ari.
Nice to meet you.
Can he see the note that I know he might not be able to read it, but can he like see the note in my hand?
No.
Oh, okay,
Damn.
cool. Is it just me that can see it?
Schizophrenia.
You look down and the note's not there anymore.
Oh.
Oh, God bless. Okay.
Oh.
So I'm probably gonna sound crazy when I say this, but there was a child that gave me something, and it was a note, and it said that we're not here. We died 17 years ago. And I looked back, and the child, her parents, and the house that they were all in is gone. And I kind of point to some of the buildings around, and I show to him that they're phasing in and out a little bit.
However, you do see that there are buildings that are constant.
Wait, so I can see the phasing in and out?
Yeah, once you actually start looking
okay.
for it.
Oh, okay. I thought I was just gonna be like, oh, you're crazy.
But you guys
Cool.
can actually see like buildings that are there and buildings that are phasing in and out.
Okay.
Are any other people phasing in and out?
Yes. A lot.
So we're just seeing everything that we look directly at phase in and out of existence, basically.
No. If you're not, so if you can see it, but it's like in your peripherals, it starts to phase in and out. If you're seeing it directly, it looks like it's there.
Oh, okay. I got it mixed. Okay.
So explain that to him.
Yeah.
I didn't want to make it apparent. I know that they're talking to some people, and I know we have Nesto with us, who's this I think is where he's from. What I
Yes,
could
yes,
gather
yeah.
from earlier, but I don't want to waste our time here for if this is just an empty city, and I don't know how to approach it.
Nesto snaps out of it, and he freaks out. He starts screaming and hollering, and he's like,
Oh God!
Dad,
Okay,
no! And he starts running towards the king, hand cannon drawn.
I
I'm
tried
just
to
gonna watch this happen.
I'm gonna try to quickly grab the cannon and try to like put my hand in front of where the barrel is so it doesn't fire accidentally.
Roll
God!
a
Wait.
roll an athletics check on disadvantage.
And disadvantage.
That means roll twice, take the lowest hit.
Okay.
Is the king one of the
Yeah.
people that's phasing in and out?
16.
Yes.
Okay, so the lowest one is 16.
You grab him, not the cannon, and he fires off a round, and it phases through the king, and the king is still sitting there talking to you.
Oh. Okay, that's...
Wait a minute. So
We're in
it's
a
the past
simulation.
interacting with the present?
I think that's what's happening right now.
Okay, well...
That's...
Is it just like happening, or do you think somebody could be doing this and just like asking everybody around?
It's at this point where I tell them what just happened to me, basically.
It's either a work of some sort of sorcery, or it might be something natural happening.
You
I
notice.
don't know what's happening, but I don't like it.
Neither do I.
You notice that it doesn't look like he is actually talking to you at this point. It looks like it's been recorded in time.
That's why they don't know they're on an island. So we can't. So basically, we can't tell them that this is fake or that it's not real because they don't know, and they'll think we're just crazy. I don't like that.
I'm
I don't like that.
Yeah, this is weird.
Can
Is
we
there-
look? Okay, wait. Can we look around and see which buildings are not facing
Wait.
in and out?
Yeah, there's 4 of them out of 36.
Oh
Fuck.
God.
What are the
okay.
buildings? Do you like roll
Lovely.
for that or what?
The castle,
Okay.
Anything else but the castle, or is it just that?
the store,
The buildings that got shown.
a small shed with an indiscriminate sign on it,
Huh.
and 1 tavern that doesn't look frog-sized at all.
It looks normal size?
Yep.
Like our size?
I walk towards the
That's-
tavern.
Yeah, I'm a
Alright,
Right,
gang,
showing.
we got a mystery to solve.
All right, to the bar we go.
You reach the door of the bar and it's quiet. There are claw marks in the door. You can see it. The windows are barred up, and the stones that the tavern is made out of are scratched.
I'm a walking first for worst case scenario. If I get hit, I can probably tank it.
So, Kabar, as you walk in, the door falls off its hinges forwards, and you look in, and it's a massacre. There's blood on the walls. There are frog corpses everywhere.
Am I able to tell what did it, or is it just a claw marks that like you can't?
It's
Yeah,
claw
so-
marks, and there are like several frogs that have been pinned up in the wall with swords and daggers, with bite marks across every part of their body.
I'm gonna look around, see if I can see anything that might stand out, or if I can tell if anything might give me some info.
Roll an
Where's
investigation check.
Nesto?
Nesto is
Investigation.
currently
shit.
following behind Kabar.
I rolled a 22. So not 2 and plus 2.
You said a nat 20 plus 2?
Yeah, so if the
Oh, okay.
bonus.
If it's a nat 20, it overrides everything for me.
Okay.
So you look around, and there are several of them that only have bite marks in their neck. A few of them have their faces burned off, and the one that really stands out to
Oh.
you the most is a small child frog and 2 parents
Oh.
gathered in a corner with a note in hand, but they're dead.
I'm gonna walk up, see what the note might have on it.
You pick the note up, and the hand that was holding it crumbles, as if it were waiting. You open the note, and it says one simple phrase: "Help. He's here."
Oh, that's ominous.
Does it look like the child and parents I saw from before?
Yes, identical.
Ooh, that's even more ominous. If it says help it's here, then I imagine it was talking about what attacked them, but would it still be around?
It looks like everything is dormant at the moment.
Mm. Well, whatever
Um,
did this must be still on the island.
You hear a thud coming from the back room. Just a
I quickly go check on what that was.
do y'all follow, or do y'all continue in the main area?
Follow.
Or check on
Hmm.
Nesto.
Nesto is kneeling at a specific body. It is a frog woman wearing a beautiful made dress out of silk and trim that has beautifully been crafted.
Why? Okay, wait. Because of you making that space between maid and of silk, it's just like all I could think of is just like, oh yes, a tree frog person, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just in a maid outfit.
Oh god.
Wait,
Anyways,
You see,
like, hmm?
Nesto is holding the hand of this frog lady.
I walk over and I crouch down to him. And do you recognize her, Nesto?
Her name is Mary. She was my wife.
Knew it.
Were you here when this happened?
And we're gonna go on intermission for now, because I gotta go get food, but we will be right back.
Oh,
I
Uh,
was hungry.
we will
Yeah, I
be
guess-
right back. You guys can talk to yourselves.
that is
Hmm.
really interesting. How like
I'm
most like little city
I'm
is like.
tempted. I'm
Hmm?
tempted to just run back to the ship and be like, okay, shell it.
Yeah, but free loot.
Well, okay, no, let's forget about the freeload. Whatever did this, still has to be out there, so it will be a risk to just try to run for it. Because whatever it is either still in the city or it's somewhere around. Because it must
Man,
hear
fuck
us or
the
something.
frog people.
I'm afraid
Yeah,
I'm
they're
gonna
already
grab.
if they're already dead. If they're
Yes, but
already
whatever.
dead,
Exactly.
Yeah, I
and they've
understand
been
that they're all
killed,
dead, but
this is
whatever
our
killed them is
cue.
still there.
This is our cue to fuck off
No,
back to the ship.
yeah.
Get to
While
the
you guys
ship,
are
find
in
the
the main area,
mortar,
I'm checking
and
whatever the FUD
mortar
was,
shell the
and I
fuck
feel
out
like
of that
whatever
little frog.
Joe, I feel like whatever the FUD was, I'm probably gonna get attacked. I have a big feeling that whatever
Well,
that FUD
couldn't
was.
it be a necromancer doing it? Since can't they do this kind of thing?
Maybe
Hmm.
again, like it's whatever did this is either maybe
But wait,
is
wait, wait,
done by
wait, wait, wait,
somebody.
wait, wait, wait.
Hmm?
Remember the detail.
Christ,
Remember
so
the
many
detail
voices.
that Bren did say. They all have bite marks.
Yeah, no. So it has to have been something, a creature or something that was by here, but it wouldn't
But
like make sense
but
about the like,
why?
disappearing part.
But then again, why are they basically? Why are we living in a flashback?
Yeah, no. That's what I'm trying to say. It's either done by somebody or something that's being controlled by somebody. I don't know. I'm just taking
No, it's
guesses.
somebody probably wanting to kill us, but this is how this is how they lure people in is by having it be a frog island and then they kill you.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna
Hmm.
like. I have a really strong feeling that whatever's in that like backside of the barn is probably gonna whack me.
I mean, I followed you, so we'll find out.
Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna find out. I'm gonna just make. Whenever I'm down, I'm gonna make sure to put my shield in such a way that it's like covering up the girl because she's still on my shoulder.
That's crazy.
Well, no, again, like she she finds everything has aside from me.
Oh, so smart.
Yeah.
Hmm.
No, if need be, I'm just bonk with a hammer.
That's wild.
Mm.
What the fuck?
But it's okay. It's either some sort of creature or a creature being controlled by somebody. Because there's no flashback. I don't think just a regular creature can do that, unless it has some magical properties or something.
What's going on, guys? I'm back.
Oh, yeah, he's returned.
Necromancer.
He's
Sounds like
alive.
necromancer.
It could be, but it like the bite marks of the claws wouldn't make sense for a necromancer.
It could if they're not just a necromancer.
Well, I get. It would make sense if it was like a mix of a necromancer and a druid, but otherwise, not really.
Mm,
It could be a
Empiric
necromancer that
necromancer.
brought some sort of creature back to life, but
that too.
you know,
Or is they're familiar.
possible. But it's again, it's a big maybe. This island's been here for this happened like 17 years ago, so whatever did it is either dead or just waiting. And I wouldn't imagine there's a lot of food on that island, so if it's a guy, they'll
There
probably
could have been.
stop. Could have been. But who would spend their time on an island waiting for people to come across it?
People that want to kill people at any chance they get.
Yeah, but like, how much food is there really on that island?
Yes.
Just yes.
I mean, if it's a necromancer, they can just bring stuff back to life and make it so he has free food again.
So you're saying that that the necromancer would eat the bones?
You could. You can actually eat bones, yeah. If you
Yeah,
make them
I
a
know.
certain way, you can.
Yeah, I know that, but like, wouldn't it? How did it actually make sense? And how there wouldn't be enough bones? Eventually, he would run out.
Not if you ration it well enough. It can
Well,
last you a long time.
but in a span of 17 years, I would imagine you'd go through most of the bones.
There was
Having to
30
eat
something
the bone
buildings
jelly.
and a butt ton of fucking frogs. There is no
Yeah,
way
but-
bro did not survive.
Bro, the frog's bones are really small, and they wouldn't
These
sustain
are
a guy.
big. These are big frogs. These are not little frogs.
I get that, but how big can the bones really be?
Yes.
How is the response just yes?
Mm-hmm.
But still, it's either a necromancer or it's some sort of creature. But that little illusion of like the recording thing still doesn't make sense to me on how that would work. How would somebody do that even? Would they just like have like a magical little lens and just like, let me record this real quick from every angle possible?
There's ways to do it. I've seen it before.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Our options: either figure out what did this or get the hell out of here.
Or kill it.
Well, you know,
Um,
finding it meaning to kill whatever did this.
I'd say I personally think we should fall back to the ship.
Mm.
Pussy.
Oh, I don't know.
No,
There's
no,
possibly
no,
riches
because
that we don't even yet have
mind you,
found out.
at this point, we're all collectively realizing something's off about this island.
The whole
Lisa-
island's a mirage. We've gone crazy.
We are gone
The
crazy.
fact that my character's gone through worse and can deal with this shit is wild to me. Ugh.
My guy's just curious on what the hell's happening. Yeah, he's either ready to run or fight.
Alrighty, guys.
Mm.
I finished. So
Yippee!
That was fast.
Alright.
I eat food quickly when I need to.
That's
Mm.
crazy. That's fair. Like the sloppy joes.
Okay, sloppy joes are a whole different story. I ate like 6 of them yesterday.
Oh my god.
Hey,
Don't be allergic to sloppy joes next. Damn.
All right, so if you guys were wondering, here's Nesto. So, Nesto looks up at Ari, and Nesto tries to hand you Marie's hand. Feel it. It's still warm.
Huh?
Wait, huh?
I reach out and I touch her hand.
It's still warm, as if it were alive moments ago.
That is not good.
And I do like a medicine check and examine any other parts of her body.
Yeah, go ahead, roll for it.
I don't like that the body's sworn because didn't you say
Dirty
that they
20.
died? Didn't you say like they died like 17 years ago?
You said dirty 20?
Mm-hmm.
She's being kept alive.
Oh shit!
There
Can
are
I
bite
tell
marks
by
in her
what?
neck.
My theory might be right.
Oh
Yeah.
no. Like bite marks like the vampire trail we've been following?
Yes.
Oh god damn it!
God bless. Okay, is anybody still left in the room or did everybody follow Kabar?
No, I think Captain Hammer's still with you there in the main area.
I'm asking if anybody else like already followed. Is everybody in there?
I know that me and I'm not gonna even check pronouncing. Checking like the back for that FUD, but I don't know where. Little crowd. What was that?
Codwell and Captain Hammer, where are y'all right now?
As for me, I think I'm still in the same area as where the king was.
Oh, you haven't followed us at all?
Christ.
Oh, he did
Bro's
not
still
go.
chilling with the fake king.
We all went to the
like-
tavern.
Or maybe, hang on. If anything, I probably would have moved on to that shed.
Okay, so he's at the shed.
So you're in okay.
So he moved to the shed.
Lord.
He's not with you guys.
That is.
So if he dies, it's on him.
Fabulous. Okay. I look over at Hammer and it's like, hey, bud, come look at this.
All right, I'll go take a look.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah, there appears to be some discrepancies.
I think we all need to get out of here. Or find whatever this is fast.
While you guys are doing your thing, Captain Codwell, you've managed to get to this shed, and the door's open.
Shit.
I investigate further into the shed.
You
That's
look
not a good
inside,
idea.
and there's no other way to say it. There is a frog inside a spider web.
Oh god. God no. I hope there's not a giant spider here.
I'm a left.
What is this frog wearing?
It is wrapped in spider linen, so you have no idea.
Oh, okay.
The only thing you see is a
it
spider
moving?
head, or not spider head, a frog head,
Mhm.
and a
In
crown.
webs.
Oh, it's the
Oh.
king.
You see with
Ah.
every waking moment there is a slight breath
Oh,
coming from the spider linen.
Ah. So that must mean the king's still alive.
Not necessarily, because I think he's been getting tortured for the last 17 years.
What it? Okay. Wait. Perception check. Perception check. I'm checking the surroundings of the room to make sure that me and the king are the only one in that.
He's about to get jumped by a spider. Watch.
Yeah, go for that.
All right. Please be a 20. Please be a fucking 20.
Oh, what'd you get?
Are you fucking kidding me? 13 again.
You are totally alone with the king.
Thank fuck.
Okay. I
You
grab
suppose.
my. What?
Oh, wait, what?
What was that?
I don't think you want to stay in that shed much longer. Just personal opinion.
I very quickly, and with utmost haste, because I see the king wrapped in spider jizz, basically.
TOS.
Oh. Yeah.
Say
okay.
jizz, it's fine.
I'm not labeled as explicit. No, you can't.
Uh-huh.
you can do it.
It's fine.
No. No. Fucking. Yeah. I free the. I free the king from the spider linen. With my sword.
It's basically weird.
He flops to the ground and then takes a deep breath in. Oh my god! He looks up at you and he looks around. He goes, "Is it here?"
No, but you better get the fuck out of here quick.
I can't. The townspeople, they're still alive. All of them.
Oh.
He starts rushing towards the tavern as fast as he can. You see him turn from a regular walk to a literal frog hop.
All right.
So, did we figure out what that Todd was in the back, or was it just something falling over?
We haven't gotten there yet.
Okay. All right.
He
I'm
bursts
scared.
through the door
Oh.
of the tavern, pretty much startling everybody that was in there.
Uh-huh.
Unsheathe sword.
Where are they? Where are they?
Wait, he's busting into the tavern?
Yes.
Yeah. Southern everybody.
I look up and I'm like, who are you and what are you talking about?
He puts the crown on.
Okay.
Does he look like he's fading in and out?
No. And he's got cut marks across his chest.
Does he have a bite
Huh.
mark on his neck?
No.
Okay, good.
They're all alive.
Nice.
All of them. Every single one of them.
I know what you're talking about. I stand up slowly. What happened?
The creature. It got out.
What creature?
We called it the spider, but it's more than that. It can cause illusions.
I
So I had a
go
red
back in the
idea.
back room where Kabar and Odysseus went into. Are y'all still okay? We got a situation out here.
Now we make
Yeah, we
our
just
way
took-
to the back room.
Back.
The thing that fell was a little frogling, a young
Oh.
boy frogling. He is currently on the floor, and it looks like his leg has been twisted 90 degrees in one direction,
Ooh.
and it looks like his arm is chained to the wall.
Huh.
Oh.
I'm gonna walk up to the frog and I try to break the chain in half. So he's
Make a
able to-
strength check.
All right, let's see what I get. I get a 20.
You rip this chain in half so quick. This kid looks
hope
up
I-
at you with like, oh my god, I'm saved kind of eyes, you know?
Yeah. Like, oh shit! Help me.
He can't stand.
Yeah, I help. I'm a helping Bob because they.
Before you can help him, Nesto rushes past you, picks him up, and he goes, Danny, are you okay?
Oh, it's somebody that knows.
Danny looks up at Nesto and he goes, Dad?
Oh
That's wild.
shit!
Oh.
That's his dad. Oh hell yeah!
Danny, oh my
Brilliant.
god, I thought I lost you. It's been so long. Danny starts to just cry in his dad's arms. And Nesto does the same.
I'm gonna take a quick look out the back to see what's going on with the whole situation out there.
You saw
that's
something
what's going-
move.
If I saw something move, I'm gonna clench my hammer and I'm gonna get it ready to swing.
I see him do that and pull out my sword, ready to fight in case of anything.
The tavern door shuts.
Oh crap! It's in here. You know what? I'm gonna yell. It's in here so everybody can hear.
You just hear a quick.
That sound effect.
You then hear a soft.
Where's the knock coming from? I'm gonna ask around. Did you guys hear or see where that knock came from?
What not?
No.
You all heard
What do
it.
you mean?
Oh
almost
damn it!
right.
I was hoping to play. I was hoping to play it schizophrenic.
No, I'm not schizophrenic. You are.
No, you all heard it.
Yeah, good.
Damn. Is there like a direction it came from, or is it just every direction?
It felt like it was on the outside of the walls.
It's in the
Like
walls.
all the walls?
No, like if someone was outside a house and they're just knocking on the wall.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like on all sides. It's like,
Dude,
oh.
I
No,
was about
no.
to s-
Like,
I was about to say if it.
like on the window.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was about to say if it's in the walls, I'm gonna start swinging the walls until I find it.
You then start hearing whispers.
Oh crap!
All of us? Like all around?
Every single one of you.
I'm a call to everybody. Everybody gather around into the center. So so we can group up and be ready.
I ready
Do
my
what the big
fucking
man
pistol.
says.
My pistol.
I get close, but I don't like go entirely into the little circle.
I hover
Yeah.
my hand
Am I-
over my holster where my dagger's at my thigh.
Nesto-
Weapon unsheathed, so
Yeah.
I'm good.
I forgot to ask this. Since it's a frog village, how flimsy are the walls?
Not.
It's a
So
regular
they're
cabin.
strong.
They're
Oh,
very,
yeah, it's a
very
regular
good
cabin,
craftsmen.
too.
I'm gonna put my shield in such a way that it's like blocking the others, but as well as the small girl, because she's still on my shoulder, which is bad.
You see Nesto for the first time take his flintlock, which was unnecessarily small for him, and hand it to his son.
That's crazy.
Get his son ready to fight.
Danny, I made this for you long ago. I think it's time that you use it. Danny just nods.
Why didn't you try healing his leg? I just realized that.
I tried that. It's too long-lasting of an injury.
No, I'm saying that Danny.
Oh, Danny? I don't know if that would work. As I
Why
could
you
try.
try? It's a little late now, but like, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Who enters my domain?
That's lovely. Like, call to the creature, show yourself.
I am Drexia.
Fuck me.
Not again.
God
The
damn
Chaos God.
Oh, yes, God.
it. That was a good character saying that.
I have my share. I'm gonna talk to the creature. I have my share few experiences with gods. You're no different.
Fucking many.
You were gone. Just like the rest of
One
them.
guy couldn't kill me, you can't. I should know.
You then start to see that these walls are shrinking.
Oh, what?
Or at least they
illusion?
feel like they're shrinking.
Another goddamn illusion. I tell everybody not to worry. It's just an illusion. Don't give mind to it.
Everybody roll a dexterity check.
Dexterity
Sure.
check. Gotcha. Let's see. I rolled a 12.
Alright, let me see real quick.
12.
Okay, 2 12s.
I'm gonna say mine
16.
last.
You got 2, 100%.
I rolled a fucking 3.
Oh my god.
I rolled a 2.
Oh, that is bad.
I rolled a fucking 2.
Still drunk, apparently.
You all see it.
I just rolled a 22.
Hello. No. I am Sir Felonius of Frenwell. Sir Leonius of Frenwell, my bad. I mixed up the name. I am Sir Leonius of Frenwell. I have lived thousands and thousands of years, and I have conversed with thousands upon thousands of gods. This one is no different. I will use him, and when he's done, I will kill him. He then disappears. Completely.
Yeah.
You then see all of the frog people around you. They start to raise their heads and stare you in the eyes. Alright, the family looks at you. And the small child starts to scurry towards you.
Okay.
You see
Does she?
Marie is walking towards Nesto.
I think we need to get out of here.
Yeah.
Nesto is frozen. He's stuck. And then you see him raise his hand cannon. And he fires. His wife is shot back. hole in her chest. She drops to the ground. Danny looks horrified. Nesto goes to all of you and he looks. We have to put them out of their misery.
I look down at the kid that's
Is
at
the
my.
king
I'm
alright?
assuming like by my legs.
The kid is grasping at your ankles right now.
Is it only the bodies that were the ones affected by this said head rising, whatever the fuck?
Just the frog bodies, yeah.
So the king's
Yeah.
okay, the kids are okay. It's just the ones on the ground.
Well, this kid that's at my feet isn't, but yeah.
Basically, if they looked dead before, they don't now.
Oh, okay.
Where my
That's what I
hand
was
was
trying to get.
hovering over my thigh, I, in a swift motion, take the dagger out and I hesitate for a moment, but she slashes down at the kid and hits her with the knife. Ah, God.
That's crazy.
You see the child look up at you as you stab her. Stand up. And she grabs your stomach.
Like, not my shirt, not my robes, like going for my stomach.
Her hand pulls into your body and you can feel it like a stomach ache.
Oh, cool. That's so
I'm-
great.
And then she
That's
passes
so great.
into dust.
Oh.
Roll for initiative.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Oh god.
Initiative. Where the hell's
Okay.
initiative?
My initiative is +3. Holy shit.
Where the hell's initiative? I'm slightly blind. Hold
My
on.
initiative's +4. Too better.
Well, fuck you.
What the
That would
fuck?
be a total of 8.
Ha,
4.
exactly. Fuck you. You don't get jack shit.
Hold on. Oh.
4.
Hey, okay, I found what initiative is. I got a nat 20.
That's what we like to hear.
I got
wait a
4.
minute. Sorry, you rolled a 4?
I rolled a 4, yeah, but I got
That's
+8, so or +4, so I got 8.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I think. Wait a minute. I must look at my initiative. Let's see. Initiative +4. So.
Yeah, I got an initiative.
Make sure you put your initiatives in chat, please.
The two veterans know exactly where to put it.
4 plus
This is how it was. I got 22 total.
4.
You could just put 22. It would have been fine.
It's a nat 20 no matter what, it'll probably go first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4. 8. I got an initiative of 8 as well.
I gotcha. Captain Hammer, what did you get?
Is he?
Let me look.
Bruh.
I got a 19.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Nice.
Oh, nice.
So 19, gotcha. I'm waiting for my thing to actually start. Okay. So you you see all of the frog corpses rise. Kabar, it is your turn.
Alright. Is the small kid that grabbed them? She's gone, right?
Yeah, she is dust.
Okay. So the main guy, is he like up in the upper area, or is he like, where is he?
He is not
Is he
there.
not visible? He's not there. It's just the frogs.
Yes, it's just the frogs.
Well, I'm gonna swing my hammer in like a wide way to try to hit as many of them as I can at once.
So you're just going for a general attack of like a crowd?
Yeah, just like a kind of like a kind of an oval, just like a half circle in front of me.
Okay.
You're going for an AoE.
So
Yeah.
roll to hit.
Roll to hit on my warhammer, right?
Yes.
Okay, let me roll the bludgeoning one. I got a 11.
That hits. Roll for damage.
Roll for damage. Roll the damage is the one. Okay, everything found it. I rolled for 8 damage.
You hit 3 frogs.
Okay.
2 of
How many
them.
total?
There are 7 that
7?
are in
Okay.
front of you.
Okay.
There's like 20 of them.
Alright. And what happens to the two other ones?
You hit 3 of them. 2 of them, they pass away and they turn into dust. The other one
Okay.
grabs your hammer from hitting him. And he's not a frog, but he's a toad.
Ooh,
God damn.
oh, God.
And he forces your hammer away from him.
Ooh, that is a strong little toad.
And he stands up at full height. And he's about as tall as you are.
Am I able to like punch him or something, or is
Yeah, you
can.
could.
Gone?
If you want to use it like this as a reaction, you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a reaction. I'm gonna try to
Unarmed
like this.
strike.
Yeah, and I'm gonna swing with my let go of the hammer and I'm gonna swing at him. So I need to roll the
Roll a d20 to hit.
a d20. Okay. I rolled I rolled a 9. Okay.
That does not hit. You try to hit him, and he grabs your hand and he throws you against the wall.
Is the small kid alright? Did she get hurt?
She got thrown with you.
Okay. I would imagine as I'm flying, I'm gonna try to put my hand behind her so she doesn't fall off.
Okay, so you actually grab her as you're falling, and you hold her in your arms. Let's see who's next. Captain Hammer, it's your turn.
I'd like to take my greatsword and take a general swing at a group of them.
Yeah, roll to hit.
Alright, let me go ahead. Alright, I got an 18.
All right. Roll for damage, will you?
Alright, hold on. I got a 16.
You hit 4 of them and slice all 4 of these little frogs in half.
Nice.
They all dissipate into dust. So Nesto loads his hand cannon, and he points it in a direction, and he points it at the toad. He goes,
Good.
"I'm sorry. You were a good friend to me." He then fires. The shot hits the toad dead in the head, and you can see it just on the wall, and he slides down.
That's a bit brutal.
It splatters all over Cabal and the child.
I'm gonna clean the child up real quick.
Danny fires his flintlock into the direction of the dad who was holding the child with the note. He misses entirely.
Well, yeah, he's never used a gun, so it makes sense.
Odysseus, your turn.
I do another general attack. My greatsword.
Roll to hit.
17.
That lands a lot actually. Roll for damage.
8.
8.
8.
Roll a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity.
So you slash through 2 of them, but stop at the 3rd. It's the scientist.
Oh,
He stops your blade with, like, magic.
that's not good.
That's just science.
He then looks you into your eyes. And he goes, "You fight for us now."
Oh.
Your entire party is now the enemy. Odysseus,
Oh, no.
you have been taken over by the frog. You obey his every command.
Not,
Uh,
Can I try check someone?
We will see in the next turn.
Wait, can I try fighting it? And, like,
That's what the saving throw is
in
for.
current state? Oh, fuck.
yeah, you messed up there.
Ari, you get a frog that latches onto your back.
oh.
He tries to drive a dagger through your chest, but you grab it at the last second. Will you please roll a strength check for me?
My strength is -2. Cool, okay. Let's see.
You can roll good one.
9.
He starts to slowly drive this blade into your chest. You can see it enter your chest. Slowly.
Can
And
I
then-
try to push him off of me?
And then you hear a fire. And it's the king, and he has shot this toad down on the floor.
Oh, great. Cool.
Not on
Thanks.
my watch. You see the king literally has just a straight up double-barreled shotgun.
Oh shit!
Dude's got a Glock.
The man just pulled out his weapon.
Sorry.
Captain Codwell, it is your turn.
Alrighty. Let's see. I'm gonna take a shot at the scientist.
It still puts me under control.
Alright. Roll to hit.
Alrighty. Luck be my lady tonight, you motherfucker. You've been fucking me over this whole time, so please, for the love of God, don't fuck me over this time. There's an 8.
What was it?
8.
8. You, in a fit of trying to save someone, you try to hit him, but he moves out of the way, and your blade hits into the wall. So, Kabar, you see this frog with no legs slowly crawling towards you. And it grabs the child's arm.
I, as quickly as I physically can, crush with my arm.
Before you can manage, you see that there is this necrotic thing on her arm now. He then fades away into dust.
Okay. If I quickly use lay on hands, would that help?
No.
No. Crap. Okay, we gotta get out of the situation fast. Is there anything around me that I can throw? Some chairs, trays, or anything?
Yes, there is a chair and a table sitting next to you.
I'm gonna grab the table and I'm gonna throw it in a direction to wherever as many of the frogs are. So I'm gonna try to take them off the table.
It is your turn. So roll Roll for strength.
Okay. I get net 20. Let's see how many this table takes out. I'm gonna chuck that table with full force.
So you throw this table at the remaining frogs that are next to you.
Yeah.
4 of the frogs are pinned against the wall and cannot move. The scientist is still there, not saying a word, staring in all directions. You then hear, as the scientist's eyes glow green,
Oh,
That's not good.
and then
Crap.
the roof of the tavern is torn off. And you look up, and there stands a dragon made of bones.
What
Oh,
the?
Napper!
Bone napper. Crap.
The king then grabs the scientist like it were out of a movie, stabbing him several times in the back until he
Style.
falls on the ground.
British style.
28 stab wounds.
Odysseus, it is your turn.
Is he
Am
still
I
in control?
under control still?
Yes.
The scientist. So the scientist being killed did nothing.
No, he's not dead yet.
Oh, okay. Who's the close? Wait. I have to think for a second. I go for whoever looks the weakest in the party and try to attack them.
So
And that's
you run at Ari.
that is crazy.
Roll to hit. Ari, what's your armor class?
Oh crap.
dang.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
No, I'm thinking what I just rolled.
What'd you roll?
Oh.
that hit,
Oh.
yeah. I'm just gonna say that hits.
So yeah,
Wait, did you roll like a 20 and then plus something, or?
It was a 20, 22, 21, 20. I rolled a 19 and I have +3.
Oh, okay. I was just asking if you like had like a nat 20 because that's a crit.
Yeah.
so roll for damage.
8.
That's half my health. Cool. Okay.
Oh.
It's great. It's fine.
So,
It's-
Odysseus, how do you attack them?
Not lethal.
Gonna make it in the best way I can. I try going for their legs. Like I try to basically cut off their legs
So
with the said greatsword.
you manage to dig the blade into the hip of Ari, and it gets stuck, and you pull it out from the front.
Oh.
Ah.
Ari, you have a giant gash in the side of your hip.
Cool.
Bleeding damage since they're bleeding.
Yeah.
Whose turn is it now?
Sorry.
You see the king finally take the dagger and force it into the head of the scientist, and the scientist falls dead, dissipates into dust. Odysseus, you've been able to see what's been going on this entire time. You did not get to control yourself in this moment. You know exactly what you did.
All I say is not again, consistently and over again.
You look up, and the dragon is just standing there. And then it crumbles into bones.
Oh,
The bones dissipate into dust.
Thank God.
You all did well.
Huh?
What's talking?
Gash and Ari.
I need to head over to Ari as fast as I can.
Let's see if you can run from it this time.
What do you get a run from it? Goddamn.
You hear the pitter patter of about 8 legs around the walls.
Oh crap. Okay. I would like to quickly get up, grab Ari because there's a gashing wound, and try to kick down the door so we'll be
they're
able to
fine.
escape. They're not fine. You
Like,
put it.
you
You put
grabbed
it.
me? Oh,
Yeah, I
cool.
grabbed because you aren't able to exactly walk with a giant wound in your leg.
Oh,
they're
okay.
fine.
Sure, I'll go with you. Cool. Bye.
You don't get a choice.
No.
Nesto grabs his son and pulls the king back and runs through the door with you guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to kick down the door so it's in case that it's locked still.
You kick it down pretty effortlessly. The door is pretty feeble.
Okay.
Do you all follow?
I'm not running full speed.
Yeah.
I'll have a choice.
I have nothing else
No,
I can do.
I'm gonna run in such a way that I'm like holding the kid so they don't fall off and are in such a way I'm actually gonna use land hands to see if I can reduce the bleeding. No.
Yeah, it does actually.
Okay, I'm gonna use it and I'm gonna try to reduce the bleeding until we can get something to replace that chunk of flesh that is gone.
Does that heal me at all?
You heal.
It's 5. It's
Yeah,
5 points.
it's 5 points. It took me a minute to remember.
Okay.
Yeah. You okay? Damn.
Probably.
You all rush out the building, and the building collapses,
Good that we got out.
and there's a massive spider.
Ooh, shit. That's lovely.
You all need to
that.
run.
I am running full
Aw, I
speed
want to
ahead.
fight
We
it.
flee.
We ain't fighting that.
I say we flee back to the ship.
Yeah, we gotta get out.
Drag out the mortars from the bottom of the ship.
Everybody roll a dexterity throw.
That's great.
Do I need
wait.
to?
No.
Oh, I roll a 19 now. What was that 2 turns ago?
Hold on. I rolled just the dexterity thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I need to
Okay.
roll if I'm?
I rolled a 21.
I feel like you're
20.
fine being carried.
I've got an 18.
I rolled a 21.
Wait, what's my dex?
Hello.
Ari, you're fine. I already
Yeah,
said
Okay,
that.
thank you. No, I
Yeah.
couldn't hear you.
Plus 2 modifier, so
Yeah,
22.
everyone else is kind of talking.
It tries to show you illusions of a city that used to be around you. You're not buying it. You're all bolting it for the beach. You make
Yeah.
it to the beach, and Kevin is already there.
Huh?
He is dragging the boat to you guys so that you can get in.
Okay,
Oh.
good.
Quickly,
I'm,
on the boat now.
I'm gonna gently put on her so the bleeding doesn't continue on the boat.
Thanks.
What happened to this
Get
one?
on.
No time
I'm
to
just-
explain.
I'll explain
No time-
briefly, but we gotta get out now.
Like,
All right,
no
quickly,
time to explain,
everybody on the boat.
Grab the mortars.
We gotta get the hell out of here, like now.
Understood, Captain. Hey, then you see him lift his hand up in the air, and a flare shot out of his hands, like a light. And you can just see the cannons come out of the little portholes.
Ooh. Go.
Huh.
As you start rushing back in the boat, you see it.
Ooh.
The spider is crawling out of the forest, and it is big. It is quite possibly the largest creature you have ever seen besides the dragon. And within one fell swoop, you hear it. The cannons fire. And this thing is pelted with cannonballs. But it gets back up, and it starts going, and it starts swimming.
Oh, it starts swimming? What?
It gets pelted once more, and this time starts to sink.
Oh.
You guys get to the boat, and they start to hoist you up. Kevin takes a look back out to the rest of the sea. What is this place?
It is a hellhole, I'll tell you that.
He looks back at where the spider used to be, and it surfaces.
Oh, wait, what? That is not good.
That's fun.
My suggestion, shoot it again.
Keep those cannons focused on that cloud.
This time it evades.
Okay.
Everybody roll a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom.
Alright, I got a 13.
I rolled a 17.
I rolled a 2. Wisdom plus 2, so that is 10. I rolled a 10.
I rolled an 18.
So the only person that's affected by this is Captain Cotwell.
God damn it.
In your head, you see visions of your crew dying at the hands of your party, but it slowly starts to fade away and it doesn't look real anymore. And then you see it. And it slowly sinks into the water, dying.
Okay. Let's hope it's this time for sure.
Someone sounds scared of spiders.
I am.
Womp.
You then hear it one more time, just for good measure, the cannons.
Oh,
Make
thank
sure
God.
it's dead.
Yeah, I gotta make
Confirm
sure it's
that shit.
Yeah.
And you get back on the boat. Ari, there is already a cleric who's tending to your wound.
Oh, okay, cool. Do I know them?
You have no idea who they are, but you know that he's kind of hot.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Okay, a cleric's a cleric. No matter.
He flips the hair out of his eyes so he can see better, and he's kind of grasping your hip. Hello there. Sorry, I did not introduce myself before touching you. I'm sorry about that, but you were hurt badly, in my defense.
It's fine. Ari.
My name is... Well, it's not worth it right now. Let me fix you first. You see that he's an elf.
Okay.
Full-blooded. He
I just let him
has...
work.
He has a grayish robe on, and he has a chest plate that sits in the center that kind of holds the robe there together. He finishes, and you are completely healed.
Yo.
Good.
He grasps your hand to help you up. He is exponentially taller than you. He looks down at you. Sorry. My name Well, it's simple, really. My name is Matthew.
Thank you, Matthew.
What's his last
He
name?
all he does was just nod his head. He flips the jet black hair out of his eye once more. We'll be seeing you shortly. We
I'll
have
just give him a
questions
nod.
for all of you.
Hold on, is that like mark on the little girl's arm still there, like the weird thing from the frog, or is
Yes.
it gone? Okay, I tried to walk up to the clerk, see if he's able to do anything about it.
He takes a look. Oh dear. Oh no.
What is it?
It's the mark of the red wizard.
God damn it.
This is not good.
You have two options. You can either save this child's life and they will not have an arm for the rest of their life, or you can watch them slowly die.
Alrighty, little Lucy, you better pucker up. This is going to be painful.
don't we-
Warforged arm.
Yeah, no, I was about to say, aren't we able to like get a makeshift arm or something? And as
Maybe.
well as, isn't there like a way to make it so it's not painful, like some sort of a? Doesn't anybody here have
I
like
Yeah,
think
spell or
this is
something?
gonna be painful.
Is that what
I would say probably like healing hands.
I mean, a heated
also,
blade would
like,
make it so the
no pain.
wound gets cauterized
Yeah,
immediately
no.
to make it a bit better.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
hurt, but it would still be better.
Yeah, we'll need to find a way to make it fast, just so it's bearable.
It's spreading.
Okay, we should do it quickly before we have to take off the whole arm.
Let me see. You know, considering I'm a druid and I am a tiefling, I don't have a fire spell.
That is surprising.
That's crazy.
You know,
Not even
I don't-
fire control like I did?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't have fire.
Yeah, but we need to find something to heat up a blade or something quickly.
Wait. We're on a ship. Are there lanterns around?
Yeah, I was about
Yes.
to say, isn't that yeah? So we should.
I grab one of the lanterns and I open the flame to where like
A
I can like.
lantern is really gonna heat up a blade that quick.
Well, it's not gonna be
These
quick, but-
lanterns are like supposed to endure like heavy weather for like on ship purposes. So yes.
Yeah, I would imagine that would heat up the blade decently fast.
You heat the blade up, and the child looks up at you. She knows what has to happen. She understands everything.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna crouch down to the child and I'm gonna hold out my hand to her other hand that isn't injured, and I offer
Yeah.
for her to hold it, like squeeze it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
I'm
next
ready.
time.
Ari,
I
she grips your
ready my-
hand so hard, or as hard as she
ready
can.
My blade. I ready my blade in the fashion of a cook getting ready to cut up a carrot.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I'm gonna get lay on hands ready to make the pain more bearable.
Do you do it?
And I very swiftly cleave through it.
And then I'm gonna use lay on hands to make the pain bearable.
What's happening?
The hand falls to the ground and shrivels up. You can see the red veins of the red wizard's magic, causing the hand to sprout up, and it dives off the boat.
That's weird.
Well,
The-
looks like we don't got to deal with that anymore.
The child screeches in agony. You can only sit and watch.
Even with lay on hands,
some
she's
food
still.
from the mess hall.
Yeah, I hope that the land hands made the pain somewhat more bearable than it would have been without it.
Yeah, the lay on hands did help.
Okay, good.
I just try to soothe her a little and just tell her like,
No, I'm gonna
It's
just stay with
alright.
I'm gonna just stay with the kid in the meantime.
I
Bring
offer
a child.
I offer the kid a prosthetic hook for a hand.
I think like a more proper hand instead of a hook would be. Well, in the meantime, the hook would be fine, but we should get a proper hand made.
Nah, I'd love a hook if I was a kid.
The kid's
Yeah,
not
but
really
Because you're
looking
autistic.
around
yeah,
anymore.
pirates and shit.
The kid's not really looking anymore. They're just kind of clutching their what used to be hand, um, and just closing their eyes
The stump. The
in a
stump.
ball.
They're just holding on to the stump. Like, why did this have to happen to me?
And then you see Kevin from behind. You know, that's Karma. She shouldn't come on the ship.
That's
Kevin.
wild, but so true.
What?
Well-
We're all thinking it.
I was.
You're thinking it.
Well, it could
She's
have
a
been
kid.
worse. Yeah.
You mean to tell me that a child wanders onto the ship aimlessly, and it's not supposed to be here? And this
So you
isn't
think
Karma?
she's not a child?
100% she's a child, but all children need to be reprimanded if their parents aren't around, right?
If they're not around at all.
What if she doesn't have parents?
Exactly.
Then we shall be her parents, but we need to show her what is right and wrong, and this is Karma. And then he
What?
looks at the kid as he says this, scoffs, and walks off.
That's wild.
Yeah, I'm a.
I look at Captain Caldwell. I don't like your second in command.
I like him.
Wait, oh, I thought that was
I
the
don't-
king. Sorry, my bad. I had to deal with something
Nah.
real quick. I'll have a word with him. Other than that, kid, since you're an orphan and you're on my ship, you're unofficially officially a part of my crew.
That's
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
sister,
gonna just pick up the kid gently and bring him down to the lower parts to the big room.
Nesto is currently with his child and the king. He's holding his child in his arms, and he's talking to the king. You can actually overhear the conversation. He goes, "I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I had no idea that I would bring such pain to our kingdom." And the king just nods his head. "You're fine. Your father would be proud." Nesto walks down to the lower half of the ship with his son.
Is the island are we still near the island?
The island sunk.
Oh.
As you are all tending to your own thing, the island is sinking.
I'm gonna ask this one thing. Is there still any clear indications of what type of animal, say, this island may be?
They call it the land turtle.
Called it.
Well, of course it'll be a turtle. What else could it be?
I thought this was about to be a fucking One Piece reference with fucking. If you know,
And with
you
that,
know.
your journey continues on. New friends, and definitely enemies.
Yeah.
Heaven.
Mm.
I would like to thank you for joining us in episode 3 of Shadows in the Gears. It has been a fantastic time. Until next time, where things could go terribly, terribly wrong. And yet here we are, once more. They have somehow survived, and you look out and see all the wonderful things that once was, and was destroyed by the hands of Fanwell, Thelonious of Fanwell.
Before we end, Ari,
Oh God. Okay.
The king looks up at you and goes, "You know, you looked pretty good out there fighting."
God damn it.
It's frustrating.
Thank you.
He winks and you can hear his eyelids touch each other.
Oh,
Fluorescent or unspoken riz.
oh God.
Hmm.
He then walks off, giving you a wink, and he blows you a kiss.
God
have fun with
bless. Okay. I don't want it.
And that is where we will leave the session here. Thank you guys so much for being here. I do appreciate it if you joined in the stream. If you were on YouTube, hello, hi. But yeah,